Alright, so I am going to show a video. This is requested by somebody, and I understand I never actually covered this. But we're going to do a Nintendo DS video. Let me turn on this light here. As you guys can see, I'm not going to do any intros or anything like that. But, somebody came on my channel the other day, asked me if I can show how to transfer a save game from a cartridge onto your CIA file of the same game you bought on the Nintendo store or wherever you got them at. Please note that this only works on custom firmware, and and the website that taught me how to do this is GBA Temp. They're the ones that help me find the right tools and everything. But I do have a video that explains it. But I'm going to show you guys how to pull your save game. It's the same way as a CIA, but we're doing with a cartridge. So you got a save game on here. You want to move it, or your friend's got a hack DS and they want their save game off their game. I borrowed this game to the person who owns this DS. I borrowed this game and I had a save file in here, and I was able to copy it from this chip onto my DS so I can continue on with my save. So I'm going to do the same thing for you guys. Let me find that save tool real quick because I forgot what it looked like. Right there. You just click on the tool. And you go right here where it says cartridge. Just click on it, and you want to export the save file. So we're going to go ahead and export it. We're going to click on new, just press A just to select it, and then name it whatever. I'm going to name this one Kirby. How do you spell Kirby? K-I-R-B-Y. I'm going to name this one Kirby, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the A button just to select it, so now it's complete. Now there is a save data on here. Now, once you get your save data, it's already on the micro SD card now, but you got to move it. So, my friend don't have the game on their DS because they actually have a copy of it, and that's what I did with mine. Is I went to the SDCIA. I find the game that I want, click on it, and then you do import save. Now, there is no save file for this game, but I'm going to explain to you how to do it. Once you press import save on the game, don't do what I'm doing right now. Just stay where you're at. I'm going to show, let's say the Kirby is already a CIA. You get the same menu what you just saw what I did in the save, the SD CIA area. You go right here where it says import save, and you will get the file name. Because the CIA to that Kirby game will see this file name. So you would just tell it to import it. Once you hit A, you want to go ahead and tell it to go ahead and transfer it. And then there you go. Now it will be on your CIA file of your game. And now you don't have to worry about using the cartridge anymore. Now, I'm also going to bring this up. If you guys were just now watching this video and you went in here and you don't see your game on here throughout this whole list, like, where the fuck's my game at? I've done it too. Right here is what you need to do. You press refresh games, and it's going to load up every title that's CIA in there. SD CIA. And then you have every single title of your game that's on your system that's a CIA format. And then you can go ahead and click on a game, import the save, press A on the whatever save for it is for that game, and then you just tell it proceed, and boom, it's done. That's how you transfer games from that's how you transfer save files from a cartridge to a CIA. And it can work vice versa too. Let's say you don't care about Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, but you're like, man, this game's taking way so much space. It's a 4 gigabyte game. I went to the store and bought the cartridge of that game. So now I'm going to stick Metal Gear in here. Okay, but I don't want to start from the beginning. I want it for my CIA. Same thing. You go in here, you find your game, like for example Metal Gear. Metal Gear's not on here, I'm just giving out an example. You go in here and you export the save. You save it to whatever name you want. When you're done, then you go back to your cartridge and you tell it to import the save file. For example, Kirby, you just tell it to import and it will put it right into that cartridge as if you had it on there in the first place. So I'm hoping that this video has helped everybody out who's looking to transfer their saves on a custom firmware, especially to the person who asked if I could show them how to do it. I figure I'd just do a video for you guys out there, so I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helps. You guys have a good one. This is Laser452. Oh, and one more thing. In case if I have somebody else that comes up to me and go, Laser, can you help me out with my 3DS or whatever? Right here is what condition my 3DS is in. It's torn apart. I was trying to fix a friend of mine's 3DS. I thought these wires are the same thing as a friend of mine's 3DS. There's theirs. I think the main board is broke, but I'm gonna get a replacement. They're gonna like pay for the replacement. I'm gonna get theirs fixed. But right there is what condition mine is, because I was trying to do some diagnostics on theirs, but apparently my wires are a tad too big to fit on their system. But for what I did to mine and put mine back together, it seems like it's a motherboard issue. So I just want to throw this out there for anybody who asks. That's what condition my 3DS is in. It's completely taken apart, and I believe I damaged the camera cord on here as well. So now my phones are getting blown up by people, friends, whatever. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.